Alright guys, thanks for joining us today. As you can see here, we have some chain link fence material. It is used, so it's not in perfect shape, but we're going to try to use it here at the homestead. Maybe clean it up a little bit. This will be the first chain link fence I've installed. So it'll be a learning experience, and y'all are going to come along for the ride with me. Alright, so here's the plan. Start here, bring it around to here, then across here where the grass stops, and all the way back there and back across to that corner. Alright, let's get it all unloaded. Stuff's in pretty good shape. It came from an area that was near some salt water, but it's all galvanized and painted. Alright, these are our line posts. These will go every 10 feet.
We'll get moved around the corner. Move our terminal post in. This is that heavy commercial grade. You know, 20 footer and cut some off or something, but we'll work what we got. Move around with that boy. One more. Job, team. More team. Yeah. Yeah. Think we're made.
Alright, hole number one's done. Now we need to square up this edge to the house. And I'm going to put a stake in the ground right here by the house. Put one in down there. Pull some measurements, get it square. And then that'll tell us where to put our next corner post. Now we want this stake past where our corner is going to be. Not sure exactly where it's got to be yet, so we'll just put it somewhere. Hopefully that's close. Get that string good and tight right there, boy. Put a little loop in it. Little quick tip here is do a 3, 4, 5 little measurement here. You're going to go 3 foot from the string this way, 4 foot from that same point this way, and then from this point to your 3 foot point should be 5 foot. If so, it's square. Like I'm right past that knot. Re-split from that knot. I'm going to go ahead and dig the hole for this terminal post, which is our corner post. And then we're going to have to find some more stakes. So we can run a string from here all the way to the other end and get the back of it square and parallel to the house. Alright, that hole's done. I'm just going 2 feet, 24 inches down. I'm going to fill that hole up with concrete, so I think that's going to be plenty. 2 foot in the ground, 4 foot, give or take, sticking up. And then the poles are 7 foot, so I'll give me something cut off, and that way I don't have to dig down to an exact measurement. I can just 2 foot in the ground, come back and chop them off at the same height on top. There you go. So the next step is going to be putting these line posts in, and this is about a 31.5 foot gap, so I'm just going to split the difference and put 2 posts, give or take 10 foot apart. I'll cover this side. All right, we got all the poles up, all the top rails. Looks like I'm going to have to order some more of these brackets. I got about half of them out that I need, mainly because I'm doing 3 gates. I'm gonna do a gate here, just wide enough to walk through. One over there, just to walk through. Then one right there, that's wide enough for the lawnmower. It's about 65 inches wide. So I'm gonna get a count on the brackets I need, get them ordered, and then we'll get back on it. All right, so this section is gonna be a little tricky. Gotta get it behind the 6x6s. So I'm gonna try to tie this end to the pole and then weave my way between the posts. See how it goes. So to start off, we gotta take our tension bar and weave it through the chain link. All right, tension bar is in. I'm gonna say 2 is good enough for now until we get it weaved through. All right, here's what you need to tighten up this fence. Homemade fence tensioner, tension bar, come along, chain fall, ratchet strap, whatever you got. So what we're gonna do is take our tension bar, slide it down in the chain. Notice we're way past the end of the fence. This is sacrificial. We're pulling on this. Once we get it tight, we'll drop another tension bar where we want it. We'll put the bands on, and then we'll disconnect this extra from the rest of the fence. Got my utility trailer sitting right here behind us. I'll probably just tie to that because it's hooked through the truck. Be a pretty good anchor point. So I'll get a strap or a ratchet strap or something tied to that to my come along and use that to pull it tight. Use some tension on it, then you want to kind of shake it to make sure it's not hung up. One way to tell when you starting to get a little too tight is your diamonds will start to get wider and shorter and being stretched too far. So just keep an eye on that as you're tightening it. Now that we got it tight, we'll take another tension bar, drop it down wherever it'll line up to be grabbed by the brackets, the tension bands. Get it all bolted up, and then we'll let slack off the come along and then cut off the excess. Here's our tension bands, and as you can see, it's like straight across on one side, offset on the other. So you want this to be on the outside of the fence where your chain link is. All right, now we got your hog rings to put on. Got one on right there for you to see. Get it to focus. Essentially what it is, aluminum clip that sits in your hog ring pliers like that. And your pliers have a little groove on each side right there. Get some babies in there, squeeze it, and it curls them up. That's going to hold your chain link to your tension wire.